Alright. Back. More Zula, Ilath-Pal, Dunmer, Ashlander. We're in Wicklow. Been a while since we've played. That's because I wanted to do a speed run of 9, or do some practice, that is, to talk to. Also, to be fair, Wicklow has been a bit lackluster. But also, I've been reading Brandon Sanderson's The Stormlight Archive, and that has been the main reason I haven't really played. That is so good.
Nice day. My lucky key! Thank you so much. I can't reward you, but there's plenty of other work on this island. Someone else will be able to. You might want to speak with Agatha. She says she lost her son at sea, but no one really believes that. Seems like something to look into.
Where to next?
Hi. What? Mate, no. Why would I be expecting a delivery? No deliveries here, nope. Never ordered anything in my life, even. I see. Look, this isn't something I normally talk about. I have a condition. It's rare, but well known in my hometown. It causes me to have spasms, uncontrollable seizures, and sometimes knocks me unconscious.
Relatable.
By chance, I found that there's this rare form of skooma.
Not relatable.
That has been mixed with nightshade that alleviates my
Nightshade?
symptoms. I found I cannot live a normal life without it. I ordered that skooma, and I believed it lost in the wreck. I've naturally had to order more. You will be unable to sell what you found elsewhere. It will be considered tainted and unusable. However, I would be happy to buy what you have. We have a deal. Come back to me when you find any more. And also, my wife knows nothing of my condition. She found some of my stash and has hid it. If you can find out where she's put it, I'll buy that off you as well. She probably thinks I'm addicted or something.
Technically you are, if you're using a drug, even if it's for medicinal purposes.
Take us.
So much to do.
Ever wandering friend.
Alright, let's go find the captain. Doesn't look like a captain.
I've been shipwrecked. Worse. When I and the 2 crew who survived went looking for shelter in the cave, we found that it's enchanted. We saw a table full of delicious food, but as we started to eat, we started to hear this wonderful music. I was fortunate. Because of an illness, I'm a little deaf, so whatever it was didn't affect me as bad, but when I saw my companions fall prey to the enchantment, I ran. I fashioned some earplugs just in case I got close enough to my crew to save them. If you wanted to find them, these will help.
Neat. All the ingredients. Probably not going to focus much on here. Antella and whatnot. Until something actually happens. Legendary. What are skills? I want to focus. Me? No, I'm just curious. Yeah, it is an exact copy of it. Got the museum thing in it. Oh no, am I gonna get copyrighted? Very slow move. I'm just curious what happens if I'm not wearing it. No, I can't even go into the menu.
No! Make it stop! Make it stop!
Oh. Well, now we know what happens. But I'm an all-powerful dragonborn. I'm the archmage. Surely I should have an out. Time to reloot everything. Oh, I must save to make sure that the game doesn't crash.
Shadow hide you.
What's that? There?
Why won't you die?
Team! You are surrounded by enemies.
Hey! Give up when you still can.
Take that!
Not impressed.
Victory will be... Take that! Ass!
You ready to die today? That were you? Just give up.
This is the power of the Telvanni. The power of Magnus is at my command.
Have your head.
Victory will be mine! Die, damn you! Let's get this over with!
What you want, like a fine rug?
Take that! Let's get this over with!
Oh, I was on mute. Silly me.
That was phenomenal. Such entrancing music, like nothing I've ever heard before. Even so, I am glad to be free. Look at all these people. And poor Forsalon amongst them. Not as fortunate as I. A weaker constitution, I wager. Let's get out of here.
You don't need to loot everything. Case that. Go now. I need to put. I just dislike the angle that my model was at.
Wonderful. No more sailors will be entrapped by his song. Sadly, I can't swim, so perhaps you would be so kind as to organize a boat for me?
On this island. Thought I stopped.
I have heard about these sirens. They are dangerous beings that often lure sailors to their deaths. I'm glad you found what remains of the crew. I will prepare a ship to bring them back to the mainland. It will be interesting to hear the song that had them so bewitched. Ah, yes, a siren's song leaves echoes long after their death. Though without the singer it will be harmless. You can head back to listen if you like.
My companions will share at some point. Like right now.
This one thinks you should be more careful.
Yes, that's right. If the orc can build up some sort of new business to pay me back, she's welcome to live in the shop next door.
Nice.
May you have a bit of skill about you. Go see Emilio Montes, he has quite an amusing problem for you.
Alright then.
Where is this? Okay, that's a weird angle. My VTuber down.
Hello,
Nice
how are
day.
you?
Yes, he is. When he was repairing the jetty behind the lighthouse, he told me about a strange portal he found under the water. I told him to ignore it, that no good could come of messing around with things you don't understand, but he must have gone against my wishes. I am older and have seen more things in this world than he ever could. If only he had heeded me. I know how such trickery and deception works. Take my amulet to him, if you dare, and do what I now cannot. It helped me out of similar situations in my youth and may be of use once again. It was a gift from my husband before he left. I have no talent for magic myself and have no idea how it works, but it has been helpful before. A warning before you go. If it is what I think, the portal will take you to a place where you cannot trust what you hear. Even the whispers are lies.
Yes?
Hello?
May the sun warm your path, friend.
Statue of Diboa. Oh, that definitely looks like, yeah, that just straight up is an open portal. Oh, can't talk to people here.
Another mortal takes their first steps into my realm. How delightful. And one carrying a highly unusual trinket. My amulets are not given easily. For you to have such a thing in your possession, it can only have come from the one source. Very well. A game shall begin. To descend into my realm, look to the closest flame. Do take care, mortal. It would be a shame if our fun were to end early.
Now we wait to see if the pillow works. It did. Oh, I can't remember everything. Now I need to look up shenanigans. All the shenanigans. I know you guys can't see what that's on. Come on. Why isn't it showing Chrome? Here we go. So I guess this is spiral screw. Spiral Skein? 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 I have no idea. I'm just looking over this so that way we can compare. Obviously, it's been yeah. All right. Things to consider. Back.
By the three, is this the spiral Skein? The realm of Mephala? Where to
Here,
next?
let's see if I can. Any.
If this is her parlor, I vote we don't play fly. Or husband, or wife. Or any role that ends with us as a cautionary ballad.
Likely the spiral Skein, yes. But don't accept the premise that it is a game. We set our own rules. Wards first breathe, and speak as little as possible. If something asks a question, we answer with questions.
This one smells threads on the air. Names tug at them. We do not give names, we give signs. If this spider offers paths, Jezargo chooses the boring one every time.
For Wicklow to have such a portal, you don't think Mephala is angry at me for choosing to devote myself to Zura?
If Mephala were truly angry, I suspect we'd be arguing with our own voices coming out of each other's mouths by now. A hole in a CK feels less like wrath and more like opportunity, or bait. Either way, we walk like it's both.
Devotion isn't a switch you throw to spite a prince, it's a shape you hold with deeds. If she meant to punish you, she would have woven you into someone else's lesson already. Treat this as a test of boundaries, not a summons. Thin ward, measured steps, and we don't trade on your vows to explain ourselves.
Mephala likes knots, yes, but anger is messy. This gate is tidy. Someone set it here to tell you, not tell you. Jezargo says we cut every thread that tries to tie Azura to this walk, and if a riddle asks for blood or a bargain, we turn around.
Princes do not sulk. Agreed, let us face this challenge and overcome her lies and deceptions, together.
Together but not braided. If the floor asks for a dance step, we don't all oblige at once. I'll take left wall blade free wards and his onion skin. If I start complimenting spiders, that's your cue to slap me back, Joltmer.
Agreed. Anchor points every 20 paces, witness marks only we recognize. No boasting, no oaths, no I promise. If a choice is framed as mercy versus cruelty, we decline the frame and pick the third path. Juniper is the safe wood. If anyone feels their thoughts pushed, speak one true. They'll act immediately. I'll lock on it with a ward.
And this one watches the ceiling. Threads above catch the proud first.
All right, let's look at that aim.
So much to do, so little time.
Does this just lead me back? I assume it does, but I'm not seeing another way to get closer. Yes. But he should
help you, Archmage.
Oh, I see. There's an invisible path.
We follow them.
Sweat. Victory will be mine!
This is annoying. Oh well. Drop down.
What is it that you seek? Then return to me when you do, or do not waste my time any further.
That's cool. Look at this. All over.
Everything is covered in these webs, but we pass through them without hindrance.
That's not kindness, that's curation. The silk is meant to ignore us until it isn't. Thin gallery ropes that only trip thieves. Keep your hands in, don't touch the exhibit, and whatever you do, don't admire the stitching out loud.
Image is most important.
Webs that permit passage or witness veils, not snares. Their reading intent, cadence, and name pressure. Maintaineth in ward. Breathe on force, do not force them. If you feel resistance, stop. I'll mark a counter beat and we'll step through together.
Let's test questions, not feet. When you had no answer, the web judged you unright. Next time, we bring our own question.
I don't know. What do you seek? Then return to me when you do, or do not waste my time any further.
Interesting fruit. I sense a paralyzed enchantment on it.
A lullaby on a stake. Handy until the room decides you're the one who needs a nap. Keep it sheathed unless I say something flattering about eight-legged interior design.
It's not true paralysis, it's surrender masquerading as sleep. Play it and the subject yields their turn in the weave. Useful, but it will ask a price if you use it on someone who trusts you. We reserve it for constructs and things already hunting us.
Better than poison. But this one reminds you, music carries names farther than footsteps. If we must use it, Cesargo will lay a hush first, and we point it at a puppet, not its puppeteer.
Tools that end questions are never free. Use it only where answers are worthless.
Not gonna lie, what Druzargo just said sounds like a really cool idea for a magic system. Music carries name farther. I'm sure somebody's thought of magic be related to singing. Do I want to make a fourth wall reference? Here.
That's another battle. Another victory.
The blade yet hungers? That isn't talking about the ebony blade. That ebony blade still looks how it's supposed to.
What is it that you seek? I may be able to aid you in that, but you must help me first. I am here because I was killed by one who worshipped the Daedra of murder. Avenge my death and I will give you what you desire. Travel to Whiterun, there you will find a guard by the name of Gandald. He tricked me into becoming his friend, before killing me while I slept and stealing my beautiful gold ring. Kill him and bring me my ring back. You will find him either in the guardhouse or in the Drunken Huntsman, of that I am certain. I can send you there, but you must find your own way back. Tell me when you are ready. Remember that you will need my help to get into the chapel. This is but a small act of repayment.
Oh, I can't pickpocket them. Oh, my alarm goes off. I do have to say, Wicklow has definitely improved since finding the portal. Just didn't have that good of a path to it. Am I getting the speed glitch? I am. Those are the ones I killed. Mushrooms. That I will take. So much for doing this together, quote unquote. Nice. I'm definitely over leveled. place at least. What causes that? I don't see any spikes anywhere. Ah. Chaos crystal?
Shadow hide you.
White knowledge. Yeah, that end. Come on, why does the hotkey not? Anything? I guess so. Interesting. There's no autosave. You can see with this being a longer load that there is an auto. I had a feeling. That's interesting. I get down. Supposed to go down? It's a spiral. Check that out at some. I didn't follow it. Oh well.
Alright. Yes, I am. I was curious about the portal. Mother told me I couldn't trust it. I've been trying to find my way out, but the portal won't work. Even worse, he keeps speaking to me. He calls me his son. Mother said that everything in this place will lie to me, but what am I supposed to think? He appears to me now and then. I don't really know him. All I know is that he is different. He seemed pleased to see me. He said he had plans. What kind of plans? All I know is that every moment I spend here makes me want to leave just a little bit less. This world is doing something to me. I fear if you want to free me, you'll have to hurry. Please, head to the chapel to the south. If anyone can free me, it will be him. Wait, what's happening?
No spelling mistake. my watch.
Well, I guess we'll go to the chapel to figure out what's happening in this realm. Seems we are trapped in just a small portion of the Skein. To enter a chapel, we need to murder a murderer.
Ah, the classic methylene icebreaker. Murder a murderer, kiss a liar, drown a fish. Before we start auditioning sinners, I vote we define murder as something already trying to end us. Not some poor soul who stole a chicken and furry whatever.
We don't accept the frame. My father loves false choices. The chapel is a gatekeep to an act, not a person. We can satisfy the lattice by ending a murderous intent, not by staining our hands for spectacle. Constructs found shades, or a trap that would kill the next curious villager, disarm it decisively, and the door should read the act.
Yes, slay the killing, not the pawn. This one smells a hunter thread to the south. Thin oil, old blood, no breath. Likely a puppet. We got that, we test the door.
Here's another bit trick. Back to this one again.
So much work.
Guess not. We can get, very least.
These are just adorable. Can we keep one Brelina, please, babe?
Adorable until they knit your bootlaces to your arteries. If one climbs me, I'm complimenting its fashion sense while Brelina sets it down very far away.
No, not here. Anything taken from this place is a thread back to it. We keep nothing living from the Skein. If you need a promise, I'll find you a safe, mundane spider at home. Here, we observe, we do not collect.
Think one's watch, not bite. But they learn your scent. Let them pass. If one rides your calf, this one will brush it off with a hash and no names.
Let's become doorways.
Oh, there he is. This is
That was so cool. I was shrunk and placed inside the chest. I had to donate 1,000 septims to get out, but that was crazy magic.
Could you pay the furniture tax so we don't have to? Next chest that tries to eat you, we make a joke on a rock with a note that says nice try. No more coin offerings unless it's our escape hatch, and Brelina nods first.
Pocket Realm Key to Tribute. It will remember you now. No more opening chests without a ward color and a tug line. And if something asks for money to release you, we try substitution stone, salt, or sever trigger before we feed it our purse.
The Skein loves bargains that teach the shape of your wallet. It learned yours. Next time, Jezargo ties a recall thread to your wrist. If the box hands will pull you, not the purse.
Payment is consent.
okay. Is there something? What is on side? Is line here? What is that a part of? Not the pickaxe. I'm just so confused.
I want a chest like this. It'd be funny to use on Orion. He'd probably enjoy being shrunk so he could study artifacts better.
I can already hear the curator scream when his magnifying lens becomes life-sized and crushes his prized goblet. Hilarious, yes. Also a swift way to get banned from your own museum. Let's prank him with pie, not portable oubliettes.
Absolutely not. Anything learned here, we leave here. We do not import living doors, hungry boxes, or Joe curses into solitude. If you truly want a safe study box, we build a mundane one with a keyed ward and a fixed timer under my supervision, tested outside and far from the gallery.
Orion would smile until the third minute, then write a policy about no experimental containment without curator consent. Jezargo prefers we keep our jokes edible, and our boxes empty. If you must shrink something, shrink a sweet roll and watch him panic.
Scholars are not toys. You wish for a chest that eats time. You will be inside it when it hungers again.
Wait. No. Oh, it's the fishing rod.
What is it that you seek? To enter the chapel you must find 3 gems. One lies beneath the mountain, peak of which you entered the world. It is unguarded, but you must drop your weapons at the cave entrance for the gem to bestow its power upon you.
Drop my. Wow, that's a lot of Varlas. Oh. That's just. I'm just. Yep. I can pray. Entered. Uh-huh. That spider effect is so cool, the spider web effect. Follows right angle. All right, now I just need Pal and lash myself. Wonder if that'd be possible. Skyrim. I'm kind of curious how one is out. Quite normal to be treacherous to your friends. They would not hesitate to stab you in the back where life they were risk. Stab them. Loyalty among thieves. Everyone's life has to something at the time, therefore loyalty. Treat your friends and like your path to persuade another to do treachery. Instead, follow character can fly up there. Here's what way out. And I need to blow my nose. All right. All right, I'm honestly curious now, so Nexus and see if I can, if there is a mod flashing. Light doesn't. Paladin. There's a. Yes. Okay, that's funny. Decorating Kaladin from. Well, can't blame a guy for trying. I don't think we'll find anything else. It would be cool though to do. For those who haven't read Stormlight Archive, flashing just changes like the direction of gravity basically. So in that room, all I'd have to do is flash myself. I guess it would have been that wall and it would have reoriented character. One can use it to fly by lashing them. Art gallery. Now we're going to Shallen's domain. That's Zula. Zula has white hair. What am I? Neat. Wonder if there's a way to clean a microphone fuzz. I don't know what you want. It goes on top of the actual mic. Books.
I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations. Where to next?
Honestly, could be easy. Odd. None of them are lighting up.
Such is the power of the powerful words. Powerful words. I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations. Powerful words.
I am finding some new books.
Powerful words. Interesting, very interesting. I just love this story. The passion, the characterization.
on not finding librarian. A handful of
I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations. Interesting, very interesting.
been.
Such is the power of the written word. Interesting, very interesting. I just love this story. Powerful words. Powerful words. Interesting, very interesting.
The librarian yawned. Tomorrow, he thought. I'll do it tomorrow. Stretched out in the chair, thinking thoughts about his old home in Durham, who had worked in the Mages College. He thought of that stupid Khajiit, he had tricked into believing that you could grow a goat from an egg. He's been a master. Thought of how Mafala had come shortly after that, and wondered what had become of that Khajiit. Knew Mafala had done something. Never found out what. Here he was, a cushy job, building up Mafala's library. I know why Mafala wanted a library, only that he had been given this job because... Oh well, who cares? Daedra always have forever, don't they? Could it? No, it couldn't. All is lost. As you can see, I am... The book has a page missing. Search for it in the Hall of the Dead in...
Shadow hide you.
Making sure there's nothing else for... Still seems like I'm missing so many books. But I can't seem to find them. Oh, I didn't even notice I was a loading zone, but I did catch the name. I mean, B2 off of style. May as well.
Paid this sign names the cave. Were a hole, would you be upset? Should we find a hole in the wall?
Only upset if the hole starts talking in rhymes and charging admission. otherwise than filing it under historical curiosity and not sticking anything valuable through it.
Names are bait here. If the wall offers a choice, we do not accept. No peeking, no reaching, no speaking through apertures. If you insist on inspecting, I lay the ward, you keep both hands visible, and we stop at the first tom.
Holes in walls are mouths. Mouths lead to bellies. Bellies have teeth. This one votes we admire from a safe distance and feed it a pebble, not our fingers.
Holes are questions. You do not answer questions from walls.
I am convinced only Rumorin knows what a glory hole is. Clearly he has had the most fun life out of all of us here.
I prefer to think of it as a well-rounded education with plenty of fieldwork and an emphasis on not losing fingers. Fun is just terror with good timing and a snack in your pocket.
If fun involves unsupervised apertures in Diedrich Caves, I'm grading you from no. I'll allow a paper on nomenclature with sources cited and 0 practical demonstrations.
Cesalgo's life has been plenty fun without sticking paws into mystery mouths. Also, this one is still collecting on several sweet roll wagers. That is a different kind of glory.
Experience is not proof of wisdom. Holes remember hands longer than hands remember holes.
I wonder if this is just ChatGPT. Should I push the limit? Or...
How well do holes remember other parts?
Long enough to write a sad song about them, and short enough you won't hear the end because you've already bled out. Keep curiosity for books, not architecture.
Long enough to make you regret the question. Keep your hands, eyes, and everything else out of unknown apertures. If you insist on data, I will draft a safety rubric that ends with don't.
Holes remember with teeth. This one prefers not to give them anything to chew. We leave offerings of pebbles and stale jokes, yes.
Flesh is a seal. Holes break seals. Stop asking the wall to know you.
All become gold. Fossils. Oh, I wonder what the summary is going to be like when we... Probably be in like 40 minutes or so. Hey, we actually got one that goes without needing to... Oh, I thought like the pickaxe broke or something, and I was like, what? Neat.
I don't know. What do you seek? You will need to find 3 gems. I know of one, but to reach it, you will need to open a door locked by 5 levers. This note gives the sequence. Do try not to get it wrong. I'm sure you will come to regret it. The entrance lies underwater, by a small stone to the west of the garden. Good travels.
All right, let's read the note. Doesn't make. Right, can I just...
Dirt and rubble everywhere. If this is somehow a mine, this is not a mine.
Shadow hide you.
Interesting, very interesting.
Way towards.
Oil everywhere. My job to fix it.
Neat.
What was that?
Be wary, for we are surrounded.
Suffer for your insolence.
There is no glory in death.
I'll turn you into scrap metal.
You won't get away.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
God.
Wait for the save. On the table. Hidden Skyrim Glade.
Are we in Skyrim, or is this still the Skein? Something feels off.
If this is Skyrim, it's the kind that's been brushed, combed, and perfumed for company. Too green to quiet, and my allergies aren't sneezing. I vote Skein wearing a Skyrim mask.
The light's wrong. No insects arguing with the leaves, no drift in the underhum. Treat it as a curated pocket, Skein veneer with local props. Then ward stays up, and we test edges before we trust paths.
The breeze does not smell of sap. It smells of thread wax. This one says we step on stone only, and if a bird sings without breath between notes, we turn around.
Oath is sufficient. Proceed as if observed.
Oh, no, you don't.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Does Ethia's revenge do?
Take that!
Your choice.
Enjoy your life.
Victory will be mine!
Right, that's one less thing to worry about.
Me with no choice.
House. Never mind. Pound of water.
It would seem that violence is our best strategic move.
Watch where you are hitting Sarah.
World of decay.
That was close.
That feels good.
I feel like I just woke from a nap.
Huh. Not missing a companion, am I? Nope.
Come on!
No one shall lay a hand on my beloved.
Take that, bastard! Pathetic.
Eyes.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Are there? Did my mic really not pick that up? Just because I was leaning back? Exactly fine. Oh, but we... Okay.
I am staying out of this.
You dare face me, the immortal sword?
What was that?
I'm getting out of...
Time.
Gods! Another fight!
Why? Why do they continue to grow?
They
I don't think we'll be hearing the bard sing about this battle.
What is this? Never use this really. Ah, basically useless. Oh, is this trying to say this is actually...
Shadow hides you.
Seriously, is it not picking me up while I'm further back? That are we going to see it? Guess I just need to move them. And also pick up a bit. Nice. My character needs to sleep. Huh? Oh. Out of 10. At least the mod author put some thought into his trick.
You have found all the gems? Now, that is a surprise. Go and search for a way through the puzzle if you still have for something to do. There is a door at the back of the mountain. Find it. What you were searching for will become clear.
That's all lit up. I do want to kind of play for longer, but I honestly think I am getting tired. So I shall save, and this is where we shall end things. Next time won't be for a while, as I do need to practice Final Fantasy IX if I want to do a full game speed. Alright, bye.